Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your July 2023 monthly reading. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers, subscribers, and to the amazing channel members. Thank you also so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, July already, you guys. July already. We are doing the July monthly reading. We are just a few days shy of July 2023. I cannot freaking believe it. The time just passing so stinking quickly. It's just insane. Insane. All right. We do have the dice out, so do be sure for the monthly readings. We do tend to do that here on the channel, so be sure to stay till the very end to see what extra messages the dice might have for you for the month of July. Also, I do have 3 decks here, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to get a couple of cards from each and do 3 separate or kind of mini readings just to see what comes through for you or for us for July, Aquarius. So these aren't going to all, they may go together and they may not. We're just going to see what comes through. Okay, a little bit different. I don't think I've done it this way on the channel. Something different for July. Seriously. All right, let's see what we got here. Got 2. Let's get one more. Oh, too many. Not quite that many. Just one more. Maybe 2. All right, there it went. Just jumped right the heck out over there. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at what this mini reading has for you here, Aquarius. You have Pink Lotus Fairy, a time for spirit. So some of you are actually going to be moving into kind of this state of being more kind of harmonious or balanced or grounded is what's coming through here. Now you also have Sea Storm, calm amid chaos, you see. So there's this calming energy that is coming through as a storyline here, Aquarius. And then you also have a Clockwork Pumpkin, a wonderful idea, an aha moment. So you see, there's going to be in July this time of kind of almost awakening, but it's a calm. Okay, Sea Storm, calm amid chaos. So for some of you, you may have a lot going on in July. There may be a lot of changes, a lot of chaos, a lot of kind of stormy weather, but there is this energy. Some of you are, I don't know why this is coming through. Some of you have been maybe taking some anger management classes. Why is that coming through? I don't know, but you know, if it resonates with you, obviously it's for you, okay? But you're learning to deal with things a little bit differently. You're learning to have kind of aha moments or kind of things showing up or working out that are coming up. It's as if you're seeing things in a whole new light, a whole new perspective. There's been a shift in you. And again, for some of you, you may have been taking anger management classes. For others, maybe there was therapy, or there was a book that you read, or something that you heard, maybe even a YouTube video, a message that came through that really created this sense of harmony within you. Or some of you, I don't know, I'm seeing somebody who maybe had a very short or quick temper who is now very calm and laid back and doesn't really let a lot get to them, and it takes a lot for things to get to them, if that makes sense. So July is going to be kind of a pivot or a shift for you that's going to be huge, Aquarius, moving out of that really rapid knee-jerk reaction kind of energy and moving into this energy of calmness, even when things are crazy, even when things are wild. Some of you may have a person in your life that you're like, no matter what happens, that person keeps me calm, or that person really kind of shifts things around, or there's just a calming presence, or their voice is very calming, or something about them, right? And with this a clockwork pumpkin, what's coming through is that you're beginning to see and understand. For some of you, maybe you have been watching somebody or studying the way that somebody else kind of interacts or stays at calm or stays within harmony or peaceful, right? No matter what is going on around them. And some of you are moving into that energy in July, this much needed space. For some of you, it's almost as if spirit comes through with that pink lotus fairy energy here, Aquarius. It's almost as if spirit comes through and kind of transcends all the noise and just brings this calming energy, okay? Now you have number 43, number 32, and number 39. So very much within kind of a sequence. If you think about 32, 39, 43, these aren't like way off or up and down. Like I'm thinking, seeing that kind of curve where like the red line, the drawing where it goes up and down and up and down and up and down. This is as if you have been kind of following this path, right? This one has that lightning behind, right? You've got that clockwork kind of energy, that sea, the storm, but there's that calm there. This is very calming. So July, for many of you, there's going to be kind of everything's just going to be falling into place. It's almost as if all of the chaos and the craziness of the first 6 months of the year is going to begin to kind of fall away or die away, and things are going to become much calmer in July. So for some of you, this, I mean, you seriously want to pay attention. You seriously want to listen to this, because some of you are thinking that's not going to happen, Kat, or that can't come through. But you know what? Spirit is working through you in July, and has been either way. But in July, there's going to be a very serious kind of shift, okay? Now let's see what the next message to come through is. Let me move those. Oh, well, there's that. I was pretty quick to get those ones out. Let's get a few more for the second message here, Spirit. Jumping cards. Just one, I think. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Let me get that one. All right. So, second message here. All right. You have the wind chimes, peace and harmony, you see. July is going to be a month where, right, you've got the fireworks, it's independence. Some of you are just really moving in with the 4th of July, right? Some of you are just moving into this place where you're like, you know what? I am releasing myself from any shackles, any bondage, any bindings, anything that isn't serving me or benefiting me. It's time to step away from that and move into this new place, right? Into peace and harmony, into, right, what are wind chimes? Many people have kind of a reminder or this sense of well-being when you hear wind chimes. For lots of people, wind chimes are kind of a sign of the times, or maybe things are shifting or changing in the winds, right? That kind of energy. For some, also, they grew up with wind chimes, so that has some, potentially amazing memories, but there's a lot of peacefulness that comes with that. For others, it can be those wind chimes going, especially at a neighbor's house, right? Nonstop, and that's all you can hear, and you're like, shut it up, right? That kind of stuff. So I don't know why that came on the side, but there is this energy of moving into that peacefulness, okay? Letting go of that shut up kind of energy, right? And moving into a space where if it is something that is bothersome, you're either releasing it, or you're choosing to not let it have your power, have your energy anymore, and or rob you of your peace in July, okay? You also, for some, have a secret admirer with the vase. So there's somebody that's coming up, somebody that is showing up, somebody that maybe has been around that you haven't noticed. This person is going to be showing themselves and or letting you know. For others of you, you're actually going to start getting like chocolates or flowers or little notes or even text messages, right, that appear to be anonymous. This could be at your workplace, this could be at your home or your residence, this could be just kind of out of the blue, right, kind of energy. Maybe you are part of a gym or part of a social group, and this person either is part of it as well or knows about it and is giving little hints and little clues. For some of you, July is going to be exciting in the aspect that potentially some of you, it's almost going to be like a scavenger hunt trying to figure out who this person is, and it's going to be fun and exciting for you, okay? But some of you are having a secret admirer showing up, and this is going to show up in different ways. Some of you may just have somebody that shows up and says, hey, you, I am so you know, enamored by you. I adore you. And others, it's going to be a kind of a little bit drawn out again, kind of like a scavenger hunt, working to figure out who it is. But either way, July is going to be very exciting, okay? And you also have the dolphin coming in. So financial gain usually comes from something you did in the past. So you see, some of you, we talked about the past a little bit with childhood with the wind chime, right? Maybe some of you have that memory, but some of you have planted some seeds that are going to be coming to fruition in June in the form of financial gain. Maybe you know, bet on something or invested in something or became a part of something, partnered with something, created something, right? And maybe you were thinking this could be, you know, at the beginning of the year, at the end of last year, at any time in the past here, Aquarius. But it does appear that that is going to be, or something's coming to fruition in the form of a financial gain in July. Okay, this could be the beginning of July, the middle of July, the end of July, but there is some financial gain coming through for you in July. This also could be from moving away from something, right? Sometimes when we stay kind of bound to something or tied to something or someone, whatever this may be, for you specifically, Aquarius, we can hold ourselves back. And when we finally release that, we open up the floodgates for all of the gain, all of the beauty, all of, right, everything that's been working to come to us. We open the floodgates for all of that to come in for us to receive that gain. So this could come in many, many different ways. It does appear to be a financial gain, as that is exactly what this says. But it might come in a different form. So be ready for that, because again, July is going to be a very exciting month. You're going to be receiving very exciting news. It's going to be very, for some of you, very serious, for others, very shocking, but exciting as well. Okay, so this is going to be a great, great month for you. Okay, and then you also have moon changes in your life. Yes, and what is coming through is there's that harmony, that peace, that calmness, right? From the first message into the second message, the moon changes in your life. Things are coming to light. There's aha moments. You're beginning to see a bigger, brighter, clearer image or picture, Aquarius, that is leading you into this new direction or onto this new path where you're really, really beginning to see that life can seriously surprise you, be exciting, shock you, and be peaceful and harmonious, right? It doesn't always have to be full of drama and chaos, and or with tools and with knowledge that you have been gaining along your journey, you are learning how to navigate that, even if that is what is coming up. So there are those changes, right? Sometimes the moon can come through with this energy of, you know, not being sure or kind of secrets or that sort of thing, but it's almost as if everything is coming to light within this first and second reading coming through. Okay, beautiful energy for you for July, Aquarius. Let's go ahead and get a few more cards from the tarot, see if this one kind of follows or if this is a different message, and then we'll get a few dice and close off this reading for you. Interesting. I think we have, oh, well, look at that. All right, here we go. Let's see. You have Strength, the High Priestess, and Eight of Coins. So see, you've got two major arcana, Strength and the High Priestess. So you have some big change. There's lots of shifts coming through for you in July, Aquarius. There's lots of excitement. There's lots of energy coming through. But the lessons that you have learned has led you into the space of feeling as if you really, really are strong and courageous, that you can move into a new place, into a new perspective, have a new shift, and really use your intuition. Allow that mystery to be exciting instead of fearful with that High Priestess energy, and really allow for yourself to use the kind of skills or talents, that knowledge, that experience that you've already gained with that Eight of Coins or that Eight of Pentacles to really, really kind of create your own high standards from how you are going, or for how you are going to move through July with that peace, with that harmony, kind of calling or manifesting, cultivating, magnetizing that kind of energy to you, right? Holding those boundaries, those high standards for exactly what it is that you want, and not taking anything less. You, Aquarius, have done a lot of work. You're kind of in the space of really kind of being an expert or being in a state or a place of mastery of your own life. Of course you are. Sometimes we don't feel like we are. Sometimes we feel like we're just in that learning phase or remembering phase or relearning who we are kind of phase. But in July, Aquarius, it's coming through that many of you really, really already know. So I wouldn't miss this for the world is kind of coming through, Aquarius, because as kind of your motto for July, this is like this seriously, I wouldn't miss this for the world. There's so much excitement coming through. There's so much harmony. There's so much peace. You've set highest standards. You've set this energy of understanding what you can call in and what you don't have to hold anymore. You have a lot of courage. You've gained all of that strength, Aquarius, and you allow for that mystery to be exciting when it comes in, but you also use your intuition and listen to your inner voice to seek that wisdom that really, really guides you and or is going to assist you and or help you, guide you into staying within the space, Aquarius. And you're just in this beautiful place, but there's a lot of excitement going on. There's a lot of energy of really, I don't even, it's, there's this, you have learned how to harness your power is what's coming through here, right? This is, you have learned how to harness your power. This is very exciting news. And Aquarius, in July, you really don't give a ish about what anybody else is doing because you are like, namaste, babes. I'm good. I can be calm. I can do all of the things. I can go out in the world, I can have a fabulous time. I can do things by myself. I can do things with other people. But I don't have to get like caught up in all the drama or all the chaos. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do that. I can if I want to, but I don't have to. This is a whole new energy for many of you, Aquarius. It's a breath of fresh air. So really, really embody it. Let it flow through you and allow for July to really embrace you and uplift you, right? Empower you, because that's the energy that you're rolling into July with. Stay with it, Aquarius, and really see where it takes you, okay? Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, let's go ahead and get some dice and see what other messages might be coming through for you for July. Okay. Wow, look at this. We've got number 7 and number 14. So 7's digits, kind of multipliers or what have you of 7 might be good. 7 and 14 are two dates, two numbers that might be something. We've got J and Y. So those might be your initials. They might be somebody else's that you're dealing with during the month of July's initials. They might be letters that mean something, okay, to you, J and Y. We have the heart, just confirming that secret admirer, right? And or a potential new love interest or something to do with love in any form. Could be self-love as well, because you're moving into that, right? Where you're like, my standards are high, I've set boundaries in July and or moving into, and I know who the heck I am, and I won't let anything detract me. That is a form of self-love right there, Aquarius, okay? And then you also have the star. So the reminder that you are the lucky star. This one does tend to show up much of the time. Now let's look at some of the words, because this is interesting. You have, okay, you have my, it, put, devil, and fish. So I don't know if there's something called a devilfish, right? Put my devilfish, it star in it, or, right? Put my devil star, put it in my devilfish, right? I don't know. Let's get a couple more. Let's see what happens if we get a couple more. What if we get more words? You've got throw the devil, whole fish. We did get 2 more initials. We got an S and an I as well. So S and I. So we've got J, S, I, J, and Y for initials. So any of those maybe. But we just got 2 more words. We got whole and throw. So throw my devil. Interesting. Or throw my fish. Put it whole. Devil, fish. Throw my fish, put it whole, devil. Throw my devil, put it whole, fish. Interesting. Okay. Or devilfish. Throw my star, put it whole, fish devil or devilfish. Okay. Either way, Aquarius, you are the lucky star. So you are throwing yourself out there. That's what I'm getting here, to put you whole again. Okay. So some of you are throwing yourself out there in a way that you're like, no, my standards are this. I will no longer accept that. This is all I'm looking for. I'm excited about this. I'm excited about that. I'm not here for that. If that shows up, that is not, nope, 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 nope. Yep. Peace and calm. You know, I'm letting go of all of this. I'm letting go of all of that, but this is here for me. So, right. So putting myself whole. I'm throwing out anything that isn't that, whether it's the devil or fish or whatever. Right? Take it as it resonates for you. All right. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. I tell you, it looks like July is going to be a very exciting month, Aquarius, and I am here for it. Okay, I am seriously here for it. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.